And now we're in Roswell proper.
Okay, Blazkowicz, look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Special inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
Here we have the map of downtown Roswell.
So, Americans, are you going to the concert tonight?
Oh, Jeb here is. He's a big fan of DK for ain't Jeb.
The music makes me happy. What's wrong with that, Wayne?
Nothing wrong with that, Jeb.
I like your style, Americans. Very good. You're part of the Reich now. Subject of the great Führer. I hope for your sake you consider the Reich and all its glorious people your own.
Yes, of course, sir.
Sure. Let me give you some free advice. You are witnessing a new dawn for America. You have a choice in this new world, because the time will come when, how do you say, the wheat detaches from the chaff. Have you taken your German lessons?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. You, how do you say thank you in German?
Oh, of course, sir. Let me see. It's,
Yes.
dank,
Yes, out with it.
danky.
My God.
Was that all right?
No, that was terrible. You're butchering my beautiful language. It's Danke schön, verdammt. Say it.
Danke schön?
Incorrect. Danke schön.
Danke schön?
I've heard enough. No more.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm still practicing.
You will practice harder.
Oh, I will, sir, and I am so sorry.
Oh, and by the way, folks, yes, you can kill the KKK in this game. Though that doesn't happen until much later. You know, they missed an opportunity for him to say, instead of donkey shane, he pronounces it as donkey shit.
I got today's
Donkey
news for you right
shit?
here, mister. Only one Reichsmark. Say, mister, you look...
Yeah, I'm reading the thing out loud here. Eventually, I think this is where I stop. This might take a while. Follow the moving cursor. Yeah, yeah.
Are you some kind of celebrity? Mister, you... My God.
Yep.
You are who I think you are. I just want you to know I am behind you all the way.
Good for you. You do know I'm Terrorbilly, right? Hope so. We're gonna check out the parade
Look at
here.
you people, celebrating your own destruction.
Just listen to that lovely marching beat. I'm so happy you Germans brought some culture to this country. Commandant Nadner? Did I pronounce that right? You really must correct me if I didn't.
Oh, just a bit more practice, Fräulein Adler. You will pass the test on changeover day with the highest marks.
I just couldn't stand all that primitive jungle music they used to play. Jazz and rock and roll. Quite verschrecklich, like you would say, right?
Yes, good, Fräulein Adler. You know, I see great potential in you. Your attitude is impeccable.
You flatter me, Captain.
You are a lady deserving of flattery, Fräulein.
Oh, stop. But I wonder one thing, Captain.
Tell me.
Why do you tolerate that awful band, Die Kaffer? Those boys are Englishmen pretending to be German. I even stopped listening to Mozart when I heard he's not German at all, but some kind of impure Austrian. No, Beethoven. That is...
Fräulein Adler. I remind you that the Führer himself is Austrian by birth. And so is my grandmother.
Oh,
You fucked up, lady.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to.
To insult the Führer like that is... It's outrageous.
I really didn't mean to.
Be quiet, Fräulein. Your name will be reported to my superiors.
Oh, please, no.
You will be carefully monitored from now on. Do not step out of line again, or you will face grave consequences. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Quiet!
You done fucked up, lady.
I caught my slave red-handed trying to steal from me the other day.
That's terrible. What did he steal?
Food, mostly. Bread, potatoes, bell peppers. You believe that crap? Susan was gonna serve it for dinner and the kids were all upset.
Having hoodlums in your house where it said anything. How'd you punish him?
Standard procedure. I called it in. Secret police took him and his family away. They'll end up in the New Orleans ghetto, I reckon.
No, jeez. How do these people even survive in there? Government ought to just burn the whole city to the ground and be done with it.
Yeah, better not worry about it. Hey, we got a parade to watch.
You bet.
So yeah, slavery is legal again in the U.S. So that sucks.
Get your news right here, folks.
I like the fact that they call rock and roll, you know, jungle music. Those are jets. You know,
Ministry of Family Affairs. Oh, that's wonderful news. When's the wedding?
We haven't decided on a date yet, but soon. You're invited, of course, Auntie.
Oh, that's nice, dear. Give my regards to your father when you return to the farm. Oh, and tell him I'm putting some hardworking slaves up for auction this week if he's interested. There'll be cocktails.
I'll tell him, Auntie. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, dear.
yeah. By the way, as I was saying, I'd never actually seen, you know, or been to Roswell, but I don't know what it actually looks like, you know, in real life, you know, now. But I'm not sure if Roswell actually looked like this back then. I don't know.
My kind of dive.
But it seems here that under Nazi order, it prospered quite a bit. But again, I don't know. This probably what Roswell looks like, you know, kind of, sort of, you know, now and then in 1947.
Was hast du heute gelernt, Peter?
Normal thing.
I don't know. Stuff? Practice your German, dear. You will need it. Was denn für Sachen?
Das der Führer ist ein großer Autor und Maler.
Sehr gut, mein Junge.
Bobby told me that the Führer painted the Mona Lisa, and that he made the atom bomb. And then he put my head in the toilet and flushed it.
That's awful. Someone should teach young Bobby some manners. You can bet your behind his mother won't do it. I want you to promise me you'll stay away from him. Are you listening to me, Peter? Now, pick something from the menu. Wish the secret police hadn't taken away the help. When will he ever get home-cooked meals again?
Mom, can I have the chili?
Hold your horses.
Sure can.
Yes.
If we ever get service in this godforsaken place.
Oh, hello there, sir. Please, have a seat at the counter. I'll be right with you.
There's
Man, what
super special. Actually, acting like a normal human being now.
Let's see. I'll have the...
Blazkowicz, Speshy knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bringing a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Hello?
Come
Oh,
on, Peter,
shit.
let's go someplace else.
But Mom, we
No
haven't even...
buts!
Oh! Bitteschön.
Danke.
A good day, man.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please. Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time.
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face it is too. Are you out of Station 1?
There you go, Commandant.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you. Show me your identification papers.
Yeah, it's on that wall behind you and on the TV screen, but you can have this. Turn off the TV.
I love strawberry milkshake. It's perhaps my favorite American thing. So simple. Just milk and ice cream. The rest of the menu, however, I think you will need to address. I think it needs to be more German. Yes? Tell me, are you from here, John Smith? Huh?
Really? John Smith?
I read here that you operate out of Station 6. What is the location of Station 6? I'm unfamiliar with this station. Speak up.
Wolf.
Kommandant, Sie werden vom Oberkommando verlangt.
War das nicht Zeit? Trink grad noch meine Erdbeermilch.
Leider nicht, Kommandant. Das Oberkommando verlangt, Sie umgehend zu sehen.
In Ordnung, ich komme schon. Mein Gott.
Fuck.
Oh mein Gott, das bist du. Das bist du!
Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door!
Well, shit. On it.
Before any more...
Interrupted him there. Surprised someone heard the
Not that I don't
gunshot.
trust you, Blazkowicz. But there's nothing saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So...
Really?
How many of the password that Grace gave you?
She didn't give me one.
Right. Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Special, lower your weapon before I break your arm and put your lights out.
I knew it was you, Terror Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come on, follow me. Hey. So, welcome to Mission Control. I haven't had much of a chance to clean up around here. I'm sorry about that. It's, good stuff. This shit right here. It keeps the signals from getting through. Very effective against alien mind-reading devices. How's Grace? Good. Baby Abby?
Fine as cream gravy.
Christ, I miss her.
Only been gone a
Piss
day.
in the face part, you know? I mean, maybe I missed that the most. Little fucker.
So what have you been doing down here, Super Special?
This place? My papa and me used this place to collect all the evidence we could find of the government cover-up. Cookie?
Oh.
It's been more than a decade now. Summer of 47. It was the same year I quit working as a lawyer. In the year I joined the Black Revolutionary Front, after I got Grace acquitted from that murder charge that the goddamn FBI pigs trumped up against her. Anyway, one night, Papa heard something on the police frequency, and he brought me up north to Murphy's Ranch, where we found this flying saucer-like thing that crashed into the ground. And wouldn't you know it, the U.S. motherfucking military swooped in and quarantined out the entire purview. Gave us some kind of bullshit story about a weather balloon. They were lying out of their asses because we made off with some actual hard evidence. Here, take a look at this. Huh? Pulled that baby right out of the crash site. Now, does that look like something that came off a weather balloon? This place is where we kept the records and started surveilling what the military is up to. Papa built most of it.
So you reckon what you saw was a spaceship?
I'm not saying it's a flying saucer from outer space, but it was clearly extraterrestrial in origin, if you catch my drift. It's all fucking connected, man. If you trace the chain of causation, you find yourself in a secret underground facility about 10 clicks east of Roswell, up by Bottomless Lakes, Area 52. Our government captured an alien flying saucer, and they stored the salvaged bodies and technology in an underground vault. Everyone was involved. The FBI pigs, the military pigs, even the goddamn King President Pig himself. Check this shit out. Right? Area 52, Area 51, over here, Area 48, Area 56, all over the Southwest. Nevada, New Mexico. It's one gigantic complex, and it's connected by underground train tunnels. Look at the pictures. Plasma guns, mind control, anti-gravity engines. And after our coward-ass government surrendered to the fucking Nazi pigs, our new masters took over all these bases, and they kept doing their own experiments to further their own fascist agenda. Look at this. This whole thing is the Area 52 military compound. Up here, the Nazi head honchos installed the fucking Oberkommando. But down here below, is a cavernous vault full of all kinds of weird-ass technology. Alien shit. It's all down there. Now, I haven't seen it myself, but it's there.
Well, whatever it is, it ain't Martians.
Okay, all right. Nobody knows for sure exactly what kind of technology we're dealing with, but it's most likely space alien-based.
It ain't space aliens. I talked
How the fuck do you know? Are you some kind of expert on all things extraterrestrial now? Look, I've been a lawyer a long fucking time, and I know a motherfucking conspiracy when I see one. Now, okay, I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
So, I got a nuke in this here fire extinguisher.
Okay. Cool it. I did not mean to rile you.
Grace told me that you know a way into the Oberkommando. You get me in there, I will use this nuke to blow the top brass of the Nazi leadership to smithereens.
Yes! Yes, of course! That sounds so good. I'm here to help. Papa dug these tunnels to the underground train system that connects all the top secret military bases. This tunnel goes right to Area 52 cargo train loading depot.
All right.
Now, you should put that nuke in this backpack to keep your hands free for shooting. All right. Lots of Nazis down there. And other things. Now, I'll keep in touch on the radio. Help you out. Hey, stay frosty, Blazkowicz.
Okay.
Keep going down that tunnel, and you'll end up at the Area 52 cargo train loading depot. Fastest way to Area 52 will be to hitch a ride on one of those cargo trains.
Yeah.
Caroline, you still copy? You think they can see I'm fading? Without your wings, I would fall.
Super Special is kind of an interesting character, ain't he?
Oh, what the hell? They got rocket trains now.
Why is BJ surprised? I mean, they got UFOs and everything. And another stealth part. I think I succeed in this one on my first try, I think. Let's see. I literally just did this playthrough hours ago and I don't even remember most of what I did. Oh yeah, this is the part where I'm debating whether or not to shoot those two. Real quick, because I have to go under them and out the other side and they'll spot me the way that they're facing now. So I'm still debating, and I take it the risk. and I do it. And here at this point, I'm like, okay, you hear the music in the background? Okay, it's upbeat and everything. I'm like, calm down. It's just a stealth mission. And that's basically another one of the problems with this game. Like, the game expects you to fail stealth just by shooting a guy. And then the music gets all hyped up and everything, and then it just stops right in the middle. Like right now, it's back to normal, you know, stealth music. I don't know, the stealth was a whole lot better in the New Order and Old Blood. I got the commander, and there goes his dog. Honestly, the dogs are a pain in the ass. I'm sure you probably already heard me say that. Alright, here's where I actually start the collectibles I'm picking up. My editing haywire, but the actually clicking out on me. I smoother. I don't know. Hopefully it's just fixed up by YouTube, but for right now it's switching up like crazy from my end. Alright, we're just gonna ignore what I'm seeing and just that everything's right. So that's when the new type of enemy comes out, the robots, normal robots. The best part is that they actually get a pretty good kill on. Perform a melee kill on the robots, which I show you here, and that will actually count as perk, and the easiest perks that I'll show you here. And it roll nets. Go performing takedowns on or tampering with robot enemies. Get laser bullets and diesel ammunition when tampering with them. So this, we actually get additional ammo by meleeing, and that's pretty. I'm glad I invested in that extended energy upgrade. Okay, there we go. Okay, the never mind. It was working just fine. Okay, there we go. And I got the frame rate again. I hope this doesn't really translate onto YouTube. This what I'm probably seeing here. And here I go picking up more collectibles I can find. And we find a record.
In den USA surfen sie im Wilden Westen. Aber Surfer in Deutschland sind doch die Besten. Wir nehmen unsere Mädchen und schnappen unsere Helme und fliegen bis in die Himmel.
And now we got the German version of the Beach Boys there. Alright, here I am, trying to see if I can find all the collectibles. So, instead of going, you know, right directly in front of me, I decided to go all the way back to the control room, but I do eventually come back and get those other clustered ones over there. And I think it's about this time I find out, yeah. I had no idea I left the guy alive. And that's the thing. If you're not sure if you haven't cleared an area or not, if BJ starts talking after you kill everyone, then that means that you, well, killed everyone. But if nothing happens, there's probably a guy still alive. So here's where I just, you know, go around and pick all the stuff up.
Get inside and fire her up,
possibly
old man.
can. Here we find another upgrade kit, and I put that one in Magnum, I think, and I actually made the right call here because this is about that time in the game where the heavily armored enemies come out, and I don't mean like the super soldiers or anything, but regular troops actually start wearing, you know, heavier armor, and the Magnum is you know a good upgrade, especially for, you know, stealth kills and everything, because it'll penetrate, you know, those that heavy armor, especially when it comes to around about the helmets. And we got the robot, you know, concept art. I don't really know the official terms or names for them because most of them are in German, and okay, I will never understand this because if you're not too close enough when you're meleeing the crates, he'll BJ will just throw his hammer. There we go. Back to somewhat full health and full armor. Here I'm trying to find an outlet. There we go. The problem with most of the collectibles is that you can hardly even see them unless you're paying attention to every single detail. So yeah, and I'm really bad at navigating with maps. I mean, yeah. So here I am, just constantly looking at the map, trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go, and I just ultimately fail, and then I figure out it's through here. More star cards, more collectibles, more of everything. Yeah, this is the part where I stop reading it and just, you know, collect it. I don't really go into, you know, much detail because there's so many collectibles to collect, and eventually it just gets really tiring in this game. Like, when it comes to readables alone, if you saw there, I collected 51 out of 150. That's a lot. Doesn't help the fact that there's shit ton of gold and everything else. Alright, so now we're in the train, and let's start this thing. Oh, and here's where we get our new weapon, the Shock Hammer, a classic from the New Order and the Old Blood. And basically what this thing is that's kind of an auto-shotty. Now the upgrades for this is that, one of the upgrades is, that enables the ricochet effect.
Gotta head up front and grab the controls.
The second one, if I remember correctly, the second one extends the mag, and the other one adds a rotor, which turns it into a true auto-shotty, more in the term of an AA-12, where it's just bang, 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 bang. And it's And yes, you can't dual wield it, and it's awesome that way. Some of the enemies are alerted here. And that's the thing. Okay, there's an example of a guy wearing heavy armor. Like, my hatchet just bounced right off the guy when I shot him. I mean, when I threw the hatchet at him. And here's me just shooting down the corridor at all of them that are coming my way. I don't understand why they all bunched up in that corner.